We've had a new update on One Punch Man Season 3's current adaptation, and from how things look very grim, but we're trying to keep hope on the condition of the adaptation of One Punch Man. So, with that said, let's talk about One Punch Man. So we kind of realize we've been given the name of the director, who's going to be Shinpei Nagai, and he's not really a action animator. He said it himself that he's not an action animator, and he's basically more of a slice of life and very chill type of series. And he has been working with JC Star for about 10 plus years now. So he had revealed that he didn't say anything, or he asked the studio to keep his name hidden because he was afraid. And considering how it must have felt being in his shoes, it must be very hard for him, considering the situation and how overly emotional anime fans tend to be. And I could tell that maybe it's probably from watching people's experience or his own experience that will make him be so afraid that he kept us, how many fans, in the dark for about, like, I don't know, since the beginning of the anime's first announcement. So I don't there it is very high there's a high chance that the animation production is actually very terrible, similar to what happened to season 2. If only this fucking production committee just gave these people more time. But leaving that aside, Shinpei Nagai is going to bring a new workflow, combining One Punch Man with 2D and 3D. And considering how that a lot of the things in One Punch Man now needs 3D and probably CG if possible, it's going to be, I think it's a good approach, considering that it's the previous season, so there's going to be good CG use at the very least. And that is more or less that. We've had a new compositor and character designers and all those things, but the main focus now of this video is going to be talking about the staff, or more or less the animator. And the big question is, will the animation be good? And with all honesty, I believe that it's going to be above average, because I wouldn't say it's going to be for all of the episodes or for every single scene, but it's going to be above average. Kenichiro Aoki is going to be on this project. And before I move on to more stuff, I will mention that this is the bingo card for credits to Bosti and his friends for creating this. So this is basically an idea of like the people that may or may not work on the project. And a lot of them some of them are for JC Staff show, JC Staff, but they work for their main pipeline, meaning the Suzuki pipeline. So there is a very low chance of them joining, but if they do join, it's going to be absolutely going to be a game changer in general. So that aside, Kenichi Aoki is going to be a main focus of the animation, of going to be a huge highlight in the anime. He did it for season 2, and since then he has always kept his animation quality consistent and ambitious in places that he could. So, and two other animators that definitely probably be on the project would be Ryo Nakamura and Shujo Fujita. They don't have a lot of animes on their belt, but they make up for it with some of either good drawing quality or well done choreography or fight scenes, with Ryo Nakamura having incredibly well done drawing quality, which we will really need for One Punch Man, and Fujita doing action sequences, because I think he has a knack for it. And other people like we could think about now is that I would wish for people like Shigeki Kimoto, his work on Eden Zero and his directing and his ability to control drawing quality and all those things. I really want him to join. Iwakura also. Kenichi Takase, I hope he joins. There is a chance that he may join. I think Kuzuroza will probably be on the project too, considering that he's a close friend to Nagai Shinpei, so he probably might be involved in the production, and many others. But I would really, this is just a short video to just address it. I won't really want to go into detail because I'm lazy, but the thing is, the bottom line is the animation of the show is going to be good, and I hope for the best, and I hope for Nagai, because for a director that is afraid, he tries his best to be as open to the fans as possible, answering as much questions as he can. And for somebody that is really pressured, it's a refreshing thing to see that he is really open and basically willing to make us feel at least a bit more comfortable. So the animation of One Punch Man season 3 is going to be good. That much I can guarantee, because I wouldn't say it's going to be comparable to season 1, because season 1 was just a huge wall to climb, but season 3 is definitely going to have good animation, and that much. So yeah, I will end the video here, and I'll see you again in the next video. Hopefully I'll be able to do better, or a well done animated analysis or something from Four Punch Man or whatever, or any other shows in the future, and stop being lazy for once. Thank you again, and see you till next time.